So you said 23.
Yep.
All right. What's going on, fellas?
Hey, what's going on?
Back in the building again?
Absolutely.
You feeling better?
I feel good.
My God.
I was a little bad. You know, I missed last week.
Okay.
I was a little bad.
As long as you're back, you back.
Good.
You ready to rock
I
and
can
roll.
talk. I'm coughing.
That's
Dr. Kim. Good.
Well, look, you're going to need to defend yourself because you know who starts this week? Johnny Football. That's who starts this week.
That's
you
how
know
we
I had
kick
to
it
get
off
it
and all
out.
damn long way off, so in case y'all didn't know it.
That's who starts off this week. Johnny Football starts this week.
I agree. He started. I don't know why, but well, no, I'm sorry. Wait. Let me say this. Hoya has been doing so bad.
Yeah, Hoya.
This last couple weeks. I'm not a Johnny guy, but I'm like, hey, you know, you got to know what you got.
Right.
And Hoya might not be there next year, honestly.
Well, you know.
With the way he ended up, because at first, you know, he was that dude that, he was supposed to be getting, the contract was looking beautiful for him and everything.
And it's funny because he didn't, they offered him a contract.
Yes.
And he did a Flacco. Now I'm going to wait.
Oh,
He did a Flacco.
that's
Well, you know. But all I can tell you is, if football win this game on Sunday, I got what I need to be. I got my 8 wins. I got my 8 wins.
You did say that.
It's like a
I
double.
got my
You
8
get the 8 wins and you get Johnny doing it.
Exactly.
That's right.
Hey,
That's right. That's right. I get what I wanted.
He said.
They playing Cincinnati, man. It's not going to happen.
Hey, but they're playing in Cleveland.
Well, you know, I will say this. I get Johnny. One thing I will say is, if you notice, when quarterbacks first come in, no film, they are successful. So I'm not saying that Johnny's not going to be successful.
Okay.
That's what you're saying.
I just don't think they're going to win.
That's what you're saying.
I think you tried to hate on Johnny a little bit. I think
Remember, you are the dude that said Johnny was trash.
He's trash.
Okay, all right.
No,
Just make sure we understand. Just make sure
He's trash.
Okay, all right.
It's on video. He's trash.
Let's make sure we understand that.
He's trash.
Okay.
All right, we'll check this out.
He's more flash than
All
substance.
right, hold on. Check this out. How you feel about Cam Newton? Because I know that was one of your
Yeah,
things.
man. The car accident. Did you see the video? Did you see?
Yeah, I saw parts of it. I didn't see the whole way.
Did you see Cam laying there on the joint laughing, man? Cam was all smiles. I mean, Cam was just one of them.
I mean,
he's a big kid, man.
I will say this.
Yeah.
If anything, everybody should wear their seatbelt. Because like they said, the way that truck looked, if he hadn't had his seatbelt on, he would have got ejected out of that truck.
Yeah.
So
That's
please
true.
wear your seatbelt.
Yeah. Put the seatbelt on.
Safety
Yeah.
first.
But yeah, with him being out and him not starting, with Derek Anderson getting the start,
I mean, the season's done anyway.
Yeah, see, that film was pretty much done anyway. But see, and now, let me say this, and I gotta hit this for a second.
sure.
Talk about it.
The Falcons played a good game Monday night. They played a good game for Monday night. It just came on in the end.
They did.
Now, and I know this is a big stretch, I need to win the next 3 games in order for me to finish at 800 and 500 this year.
You are asking for a whole lot.
But here's what's in my favor. Pittsburgh got to come here.
Okay.
So does Carolina.
Yeah.
The last one will be out there in New Orleans. That's the haze.
Well,
and the Falcons play pretty good at home.
Well,
They do.
the game, that division will come down to the New Orleans game. It'll come down to the New Orleans game. Because that's the game that's your division champ will come from that game. But I've been saying all year,
The numbers.
Falcons can win their division.
Okay.
All year. You laughed at me.
Right.
Yeah, we did.
You laughed
I
at
laughed at you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did too.
They're in first place. Now, don't get me wrong. Their team is trash. But in that division,
The whole division is trash.
Hey, you're right. But let me say this. Let me give a good report about the Falcons. Julio looked phenomenal.
Julio was
Monday
a
night.
beast.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
he was.
did.
He
He
was-
looked great Monday night.
he was like, okay, if anything, Green Bay, there's no way Julio should have had the game he had. Because Matt Ryan wasn't doing it to nobody else.
Right. Sure wasn't.
Right.
There was nobody else on the field but Julio.
Don Capers, only thing he had to do was play man-to-man on one side and zone Julio side. You stop Julio. That's easy. I can do that.
Why you ain't defensive coordinator?
Not my thing. Talking is not thing. But Julio beats it. I ain't gonna front Julio.
Yeah, he did. He had a great game.
And the guy that in my fantasy league, the guy that I played last week had Julio.
See?
Dude had to watch the whole game. Nervous the whole game.
All right, check this out. We gotta move on.
All right.
We gotta make these picks, and we're probably gonna have to do this probably within a 3-minute window.
Okay.
Because we got a big we got big topics to talk about tonight. So we got about a 3-minute window to put these picks in.
Let's get it right. Let's get it right.
All right, Cardinals and Rams tonight.
We're going to Arizona.
Cardinals.
We're going to Arizona. How you feeling about that?
I'm going to go with the Cardinals too.
Cardinals? All right, unanimous.
It's unanimous.
Unanimous.
All right, Packers and Bills.
We're unanimous.
Packers and Bills. I'm going with the Packers on that one. I still, Aaron, there's nothing.
Yeah, I think the Packers are going to get that too.
The Packers.
I go with the Packers. We unanimous on that one.
Easily.
Jaguars and the Ravens.
Ravens.
We unanimous on that one.
Unanimous on that one.
Bengals and Browns.
I'm gonna go with you.
Yes, sir. We go with football.
I'm gonna go with you.
You need to odd all out, right? Oh, okay, that's fine.
2-1.
That's fine. Buccaneers and the Panthers.
Buccaneers and Panthers. No Cam starting on that one.
Buccaneers.
I've been kind of high on the Buccaneers all year. I mean, they got the talent. They're showing. I'm gonna go with the Buccaneers.
You know what?
And I think John. And
you know what? Let me say it real quick. That game's in Carolina. I'm gonna go with the Panthers too.
Okay. All right.
So I'm gonna go with the
Yeah,
Panthers.
with the Buccaneers.
Yeah, I'm going with the Buccaneers. So
I'm gonna go with the Panthers.
all right.
Okay. The Texans and the Colts.
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 Unanimous.
All right. Raiders and the Chiefs.
Woo, Chiefs.
I'm gonna say the Chiefs too. They playing at home, so I'm gonna say the Chiefs too.
How you feel?
Raiders. Yo.
In Kansas City.
Ladarius Murray, remember that name? Beasted in their first game.
All right. Now here's the
And
game.
he'll beast this Sunday.
Now here's the game. Miami and the Patriots. Keep in mind, Miami beat them last time.
Patriots.
I'm gonna say the Patriots too because they playing at home in Foxborough.
Like I said, you can never rule out Super Tom.
No, you can't.
That's unanimous.
Why are we even having this? Why are we even having this discussion?
Redskins and the Giants.
I'm going with the Giants, man. I'm going with Eli.
Giants.
I'm gonna say the Giants.
Because you don't know what the hell is going on with the Redskins, man.
You know here's my team. Falcons and the Steelers. Y'all know who I'm going
I'm
with.
going with Big Man. I'm going
Steelers.
with Steelers.
You know I'm gonna go with that bird. So.
And again,
They'll still win the division, right?
we agree that Le'Veon Bell is the best running back in the league right now.
I would agree with that. I agree.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Broncos and the Chargers.
Who?
Broncos and Chargers. Hold on. Let's keep it moving. Broncos and Chargers.
I'm
How you
sorry.
feel? How you feel? See, you want to hold up? We know
Bronco.
LJ. We know LJ's in the building. Come on, stay with me.
I
Bronco.
go with Broncos
Two
too.
Broncos on that one too.
All right. Jets and Titans.
I'm going
Titans, they
Titans.
play at home.
I'm going Titans. How you feel?
Titans at home, right?
Geno Smith is still starting, right?
Both of them 2-11, so it really doesn't matter. And neither one of them got nothing to play with.
Tennessee.
So I'll take the Titans at home too.
Tennessee.
Okay. Vikings and the Lions.
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 Yeah.
And it's funny because a guy at my job thinks the Vikings are going to win.
No, I like Teddy.
Lions.
I like what they're doing, but Lions got.
I got the Lions too. I think the Lions too. Here's a good matchup: 49ers and the Seahawks.
Seahawks. Please.
Woo, that's tough. But
It's
that's a.
It's not
And against Seattle, so I think I'm gonna go with Seattle.
Seattle's getting back on their game.
Yeah, they are. All right, here you go:
San Fran sinking ship.
Cowboys
and the Eagles.
I'm going with the Eagles. I gotta go with the Eagles.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with the Eagles too.
Cowboys.
You know they ain't at home, man.
I know they started Sanchez. That's all I need to know.
Oh, okay. All right, that's fine. I go with the Eagles. All right,
We'll move on.
we'll move on. The Saints and the Bears.
Saints and the Bears. How you feel?
Saints. They got something to play for.
Yeah, because the Bears.
Bears are done. They're trying to figure out who going to
trade.
trade for Cutler.
Yeah.
Both of them got the exact same records, and Chicago's at home. That's the thing.
Chicago does well at home.
They does well at home. It's gonna be cold on a Monday night up there in Chicago, and the Saints, when they get to that cold weather, I don't know. So
I'm gonna still stick with the Saints on this one.
I'm gonna say the Bears.
How you feel? Come on.
Then Chicago.
Come on, man. We ain't got but 10 seconds. Come on.
Chicago.
I'm
sorry.
Chicago.
2-1.
Yeah, 2-1.
Chicago.
All right, that wraps up the score.
Wraps up. So we'll be back at it next week. We do apologize because we didn't catch y'all last week.
Yeah, no doubt. Sorry about that. That's my mistake.
That's health reasons. Hey, man, we got to take care of ourselves, take care of your body, your health.
I apologize.
That's right.
It's okay. Now,
Absolutely.
let's start with you. I know you had a big topic as far as Capitol. I know you told me what about Capitol Hill?
Yeah, all the staffers on Capitol Hill walked out in protest for Eric Garner non-indictment. They walked out. Remember the gentleman was talking about the students at Morehouse did.
Yeah, they walked out.
Walk out, and then you have the whole "I Can't Breathe" T-shirts and all of that.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's a lot of outcry. But I guess my thing is, will it change anything? You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't get me wrong. There's no way there should have been an indictment, hands down. When you have video evidence of what happened,
right.
there's no. I don't have to worry about witness testimony or what you thought or what he thought or what he thought. It's there in black and white. And then I agree with what a young lady said on what Eric Garner's mom said on TV. If the video footage of her son dying wasn't enough for an indictment, then what is body cameras that the president mandate from the bill to give cops body cameras? How is that going to solve anything? Here you have video proof, the same thing that you're about to pay $238 million for, and that didn't get an indictment. So how is these body cameras gonna get an indictment?
Speak on it, man. How you feel?
Well, in defense of the president, and I understood what he said with that. What he said was, if the municipalities, and I'm gonna go back to you to I'm gonna answer the question, but what the president said, if the municipalities that don't want to go along with these body cameras, we start cutting and limiting their funds or whatever it is, then they ain't gonna have no other choice but to go along with these body cameras. But here's the thing with that, with the actual footage and stuff like that, it just goes to show you, us as a people, they can have all the evidence against them they want, and it still goes to show us that they don't give a damn about that. It's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Mm-hmm. True.
So okay, the thing about it is that here's my thing. What can we do as a people to take a more aggressive step to make sure things don't keep happening to us?
But to me, it's more of it's a society issue.
Okay.
I'm not gonna make it about us or them. It's a society. We all are going through this. Maybe it's not publicized, but we're all going through this.
Well, here's the thing about it is, you can't live here in this society and say it's an all thing, because they're young men between the ages of 17 and 21 are not being killed as fast as our young people are. So it can't be sit back and say, okay, I'm just going to turn a deaf eye to this. It has to be something that has to give so that our black men can get past the age of 21 years old. Okay? So we need to take a more aggressive approach at making sure that we secure our young men's future. Now, how we going to do that? I don't know. Because this sitting back marching and saying we shall overcome and all this old stuff right here ain't working. So what is the next aggressive thing that we can do in this society to secure our young men's future?
Well, it goes back. Remember we had that conversation Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
Education. You have, because at the end of the day, we all talk about how, we got to catch your son age, bucking at police officers.
Absolutely.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna even take it on the level of I'm not even gonna go to law, bucking at their parents because their parents won't get them what they think they should have. We gotta knock out the entitlement attitude. We gotta knock out the some way, shape, form, or fashion. We gotta get rid of the I don't care attitude from us because that's the one thing that I think is hurting us more than anything. The I don't care attitude with our younger generation is what's getting them in jail, getting them locked up faster, getting them shot faster. The thing about it is we have to teach these cats to be smarter. Like you made a point one time. Hey, if I'm sitting in the car and a police officer try to sit up here and get me, hey, make a phone call. You know what I'm saying? Or while he go back to his car, hey, look, I'm gonna need you to sit on the phone with me real quick. I'm gonna put the phone down. I'm gonna need you to hear everything this cat's saying to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or hey, put your record button on. Or matter of fact, just turn your camera on and put it on record, so that way at least you got some kind of voice operation going on your phone.
Right.
That's what we got smartphones for.
Exactly.
It's time to be smart. Like I said, it's time to take away the I don't care attitude. Once you take away the I don't care attitude, you're going to learn to listen. It's going to make you smart.
If you know, if you've been around younger children, 15, 25.
They don't care about nothing.
Yeah.
They're
real mad.
They don't care about
What
nothing.
are you mad about?
Here's the thing. In the black community, a lot of that stuff starts at home.
Exactly.
It starts at home. And this don't care attitude and all this other kind of stuff, it's been these parents that's over these children, letting these children get away with it.
I agree.
That's what it is. It starts at home.
I agree.
You know, how you gonna sit back and tell a child something and you ain't doing right yourself?
I agree.
See, when you come from a bad family structure, there's no way in the world that you can that you go progress because first of all, you already got a strike against you. You in the club with your mama. How you gonna come home and tell him something you out there at the same time with him?
Exactly.
Come on now. We need to change the way we think. And education, I agree with you. Education is the key. We need to change the way we think as a people.
It's true.
So, we just can't sit back and say it's a society issue as a whole. It's not. I think this is a black issue. And we as black people need to start taking a better control over our youth. And here's the thing about it is, I don't think there's nothing wrong with a child being whooped. And so many of us are scared to put their hand on these children. But the thing about it is, when they get off of these prison systems and they get off of these correctional institutions and all this other mess, they put their hands on them, they straighten them, they do what they got to do to it. But before it got to that point, you as a parent should have done something at home.
I go with that.
I agree.
That makes sense.
Well, yeah. What's your hot topic? Talk to me.
Well, let me lighten it just a little bit.
We talking about marijuana.
No, we're not. We already went over there. We're not going back to that.
They got a bill.
We're not talking about that. Yo, Daryl, hold on. You had yours already. Let Daryl talk about his, man. Hold on.
Okay, Daryl.
Hold on.
But you know it's coming.
Hold on.
Here's my thing.
Hold on.
And I want to go back. And I want to go back to sports for just a quick minute. And I'm gonna put my home state of Mississippi on blast. Dak Prescott is garbage. The Mississippi State quarterback, he's garbage. He really is. He needs to wake up. We need to wake up.
You got 2 minutes.
I mean, really, we need to wake up. We had a chance to be playing for the national championship, and we blew it. You need to wake up, bro. That's just all I got. You need to wake up.
You good?
I'm good.
You get some more?
I'm fine. I just hate to see us that's just my thing for the week. That's all.
Don't be mad.
So don't be mad.
I'm mad, man.
Don't be mad.
That sucks.
Don't be mad, bro. At least they're not like, don't be mad.
Alright,
They wasn't gonna stay in 4 anyway.
Alright, check this out. Let me ask one for y'all a question. I don't even take this in. Was the commissioner of the NBA wrong for making the statement he made?
You know what? Yes. Because my thing is, you cannot ignore the social ills of your labor force. and whether it be T-shirts. Now I'm saying it's not like they came out like the soccer jerseys with all these patches or whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They made a statement.
Right.
Right.
No matter if you agree or disagree, you still have to let the players be individuals.
Right.
I agree.
Because everybody got their own feelings.
Right.
Yeah. Now I'm not saying it during the game, but remember, pre-game attire is not league mandated. It's not like when you walk into the arena and you got a suit on for dress code, but there is no dress code in pre-game activities. There's no dress code.
Okay.
You wear warm-ups.
Right.
So the T-shirts were proper.
Right.
Now, he might not be happy with what it said, but if your labor force for one night said, hey, we wanna make a statement,
Right.
then you have to eat that.
Exactly. He's got to do the same thing that the NFL. What was it? The Rams. Who was it?
Yeah, when the Rams.
Yeah, the Rams. He had to do the same thing that team did. Some of that stuff you may not have an opinion, but these, like you said, these are your laborers.
Mm-hmm.
Let them, because everybody supports individual things differently. So let them do what they got to do without any repercussions. I agree with what the guys did.
Yeah.
As far as the commissioner himself, you know, he should have just kept a closed mouth with that and just let that ride.
Well, the commissioner is more about corporations.
I understand.
But that's what all of that.
Right.
But the thing is, in NBA, you know, to a degree, LeBron. Okay. I'm good.
Well, look, that's our show for tonight. We could be doing this for a while, but we only got 25 minutes to break it to you. So, yo, for Jonathan,
Absolutely.
Daryl, Aaron, appreciate it, man. Love y'all.
Peace.